Flyers.
And here I'm Amy.
And I'm Dina.
And live from New York, it's Saturday night.
It is, and it is episode 20.
Finally.
Yeah.
I'm
is
excited about
2-0.
20.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of time. I actually didn't realize how long we've been doing it. Like, I underestimate ourselves all the time.
What is it, March?
It is March, and I thought it was April. Like, I totally...
No, I knew it was March.
All right, well, me and my inability to grasp the concept of time or communication or anything else.
Is that right?
So you're just sitting on the porch outside because it's like finally not.
Oh, we're going to go right into this conversation?
We're going to go right into it because it's so interesting to me. I don't understand.
So my spirit... Wait, what?
All right, go.
Okay, so I don't know if anyone else has this issue. Not an issue, I guess, but I have a massive amount of snails in my area, my yard, my front porch, and I've, kind of just now accepted the fact that it's my spirit animal. They're everywhere.
All right, do you know what a spirit animal is? Like, why people say something is their spirit animal?
I don't know, because you're like that animal?
I don't know. Like, I think it's like a Native American thing when the Native Americans...
I'm like a snail, I don't know.
They believe in some, like,
Never on time, always slow.
Is that you?
Yeah.
Really?
I'm never on time.
Hard-shelled? Yeah, I can see. Mm-hmm.
What?
Right? Walls?
What kind of... Mm-hmm.
I'm not... I'm not saying that in a negative, but yeah, I'm getting it protected.
Mm-hmm.
Like, protected.
Yeah. Well, they're all over. I don't know. They're all over.
Okay.
And so...
But they leave a shiny little sparkly glittery trail everywhere they go, too, Dina.
Yeah, that's me.
So your favorite animal.
But anyway, and I was so upset a couple weeks ago because I stepped on one coming into my front porch late at night. And it's not funny, I was so upset. I stayed outside with the little guy for a while. I think he was dead right away, though, because I, felt this shell crunch under my foot. And I said, no, that's not what I think it is. And then I lifted my foot up, and it was...
Was it gooey?
Yeah, it was... And the shell was crunched into his body. It was so sad. It was really sad. And then that's when I accepted the fact that it's my spirit animal.
Okay.
But anyway, there are 4 snails on my front porch right now.
Yeah.
Together in a pod. And I thought 2 of them were...
Having sex.
I did.
And snails and slugs are so similar to each other, right?
Yeah, well, then we started talking about slugs having sex.
Yeah, because...
Because somehow you've seen this before.
Yes.
In a video. Why are you watching a video of slugs having sex?
I don't know how I came across it, but it was extremely intriguing.
Really? And then I said, well, are they having sex for pleasure? Or
No, you didn't ask. You said, well...
Oh, no, I didn't ask.
I said,
it. Aren't they just trying to reproduce? They're not having sex for pleasure.
And I said, I don't know. I don't think they need to have sex with each other to reproduce, so they must be doing it for pleasure.
True conversation happening on the front porch.
It was.
Mm-hmm.
So, do snails have sex? Like, slugs have sex. All right, so, first of all, slugs do have sex.
Obviously, you've seen it on video.
I have.
Mm-hmm.
But they're hermaphrodites.
Which means?
They have both gender genitalia. Is that right? They have penises and vaginas. Both.
So they have sex with with itself?
No.
Oh.
Because...
Wait, now this is intriguing because can it decide which genitalia it uses during sex time?
They use both. Because the terrestrial slugs are hermaphrodites. Okay?
Wait a second.
So what they do is they wrap their penises around each other and fertilize each other's eggs.
Can I just interject?
Oh, yeah, sure.
We have a silent guest.
They're blue penises.
How did you know? Oh, because we have a tech person tonight. we have a researcher with us.
I do. I'm researching.
We forgot to mention that we do. We've moved up in the world on episode 20 a little bit. We've got ourselves a researcher here.
You got to Google her here.
So you saw a picture of the blue penis?
I read an article.
You should go to images and see.
Yeah, get some images for us.
Okay, I'll find.
All right, so it is a strange, sticky, yet sensational world that this slug sex that goes on.
And they
they
curl
like
up.
hang or intertwine. It's like
Their
almost like they become one. So I'm kind of thinking
They're making love.
this is very pleasurable for them because it is so sensual looking.
They interject their penises together, so they can't possibly be doing it for reproductive services because
If they're sharing penises, you can't fertilize a vagina when you're on somebody else's penis. Now that's a sexual fantasy if I've ever heard one before.
That's the blue penis?
Mm-hmm. It's huge. It's an immense penis. What? Look how big it is. I guess size matters in slug world.
Wow, that's impressive.
when it's like 100% of your body size.
But but you don't see that.
It comes out when they're ready. Oh my god, look it. They do intertwine.
Oh, that's them having sex.
That's their penises having
but
sex.
But it says mating.
Yes, that's slug penises.
This is so interesting.
It's very interesting. Then you wondered why I was watching slug sex videos.
Yeah, but I just want to know how you came across, upon the slug sex videos.
I was alone. So it wasn't that somebody introduced me to slug sex.
Really?
Yeah. No, but
You just came upon it. All right.
Yeah.
So that was, that's interesting.
I was probably watching some, Earth documentary or something.
Oh, yeah, sure.
It has to be that. Why else would slugs come up?
Yeah, I guess,
Earthlings.
Planet Earth.
Yeah, I watch Earthlings, and I watch a lot of documentaries.
All right.
And, documentaries about sex, too. I'm not saying that I don't watch sex documentaries.
No,
it's not porno. It's different.
Slug sex, though.
Yeah. We gotta learn somehow. Can't just...
I know, but now I'm interested to know.
Right?
Yeah.
So what about snails? What do we know about snails and
Researcher? What do we know about snails?
I will look into that for you.
Because, it's got to be similar to slugs, right? They're very...
But,
Imagine.
right? I don't know.
What is... Oh.
That's a worm. It does worms. I don't know what's going on with the worm.
Anyway, so...
You know what? It's funny, though. While she's looking up the stuff about snails, we're sitting on the front porch, engaging in authentic conversation, observing the stuff that's going on around us, because we were also on the lookout for the raccoons swimming in the pool.
Yeah.
That if we put our phones away, we could notice some really cool stuff sometimes.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Right? Because if we were...
Yeah. And if anyone knows if raccoons swim in a pool, can you let me know? Because
I know.
I have 3 raccoons in my yard, and they're definitely near the pool because I have little mud footprints on the edge of the pool. So I'm wondering if they're just...
Dipping in,
drinking the water. What are they doing?
Their footprints are muddy, though.
They're coming from the dirt.
So are they...
Oh, you mean
why are they wet in the dirt?
I don't know.
And then leaving mud footprints.
Yeah.
If they were in the pool, the footprints wouldn't be muddy.
Mm-hmm.
Footprints would be clean.
Yeah, that is true.
So to answer your question from earlier, they can choose which genitalia they use.
Oh, that was a good question, though, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Thinking that they have both a penis and a vajay, and
they pick and choose, and they kind of let people know which one they're going to use.
Oh.
And
So they're pretty smart.
So they're like the transgender of all transgenders, because I can transgender myself to be a female or a male at any given point.
Yeah, and
they're
I would
ultra gender.
Right, ultra gender.
Yeah.
And they don't even have to wear clothes to hide who they are.
Mm-hmm.
They get to just be.
And I wonder who's the one that's. I guess it's just one of them will say, "I'm here, you see my penis," and then
if you watched the video, you would see that it looks very. It's 51 seconds worth of slug sex. It looks very.
But then who has the babies?
They fertilize eggs in each other. It said.
Oh, really? Oh, there's...
But that's an ad, I'm sorry.
Oh, I was like, wow, there's music to this and everything.
Right? a good time. It does not look for mating purposes because it takes a long time too.
Oh my goodness.
Right? I mean,
But they're very slow animals to begin with, so maybe like, wait, you say it doesn't take a long time?
no, it's not like one and done. Like,
No, I'm saying, but they're slow animals.
so you think sex is slow just because they're slow moving animals?
They have
Probably.
foreplay, so
Foreplay.
Wow.
their idea of foreplay is to stab each other with a tiny spike called a love dart.
Okay, so somebody needs to take
This
some
is slugs
lessons.
or snails?
Oh,
Snail.
snails. So snails have foreplay. So what?
This is kind of disgusting.
What? The video?
Yeah.
I thought it was interesting.
I know, but right.
What? What? I'm gonna sound so stupid right now.
Yeah.
What race of animals are slugs?
Like,
I know that's not the right word to use, but you know what I'm
Yeah.
talking about.
like,
Google.
because they're not like insects. They're not amphibians, or are they?
What's an amphibian? Like a turtle, a frog.
Mm-hmm.
Slugs are not
Terrestrial.
amphibians. What? Gastropod mollusks.
Something about the stomach. Gastro.
There's a word in there I can't pronounce. Pulmonate. Terrestrial pulmonate gastropod mollusks. However,
Mollusks.
the common name is snail.
Because they have the shell. That's the mollusk
Okay.
part, right?
Mm-hmm. Terrestrial is earthbound.
Yeah.
So
Gastro is something with the intestinal situation. I'm thinking.
they're aliens.
Please don't judge us by. Like,
They're closely compared to reptiles
Reptiles.
really?
Wow.
because they're full-blooded.
Wow. I would
Mm.
never put that together.
Yeah. And then when I did see my 4 spirit animals tonight, we were thinking, like, where are they going? And what are they thinking as they're, like, moving?
I know. They just kind of move.
Yeah.
What are
weird.
they searching for?
I don't
Why
know.
are they leaving?
Why are
You
there
know
so
what?
many of them?
They're glowing trails are leaving X's, like X marks the spot, like pirates for the aliens, because they're alien animals. You ever look at them? They have these weird, like, eyes
Yeah.
that pop
Oh,
out
yeah.
of their heads.
And they got, like, a slimy tail coming out
I
the
bet you
back.
they're working with another...
Probably, and since we had the encounter with aliens in June,
No, yeah.
now they're, like, coming for us. Since we
hope
have
not.
them
I
tattooed on our
recently-
body now.
Watched the movie The Fourth Kind. That's the movie that has to do with the owl being associated with
Oh,
alien.
really?
It wasn't so obvious. Like, if I didn't ever hear about that, I would have never thought that the movie was representing
Mhm.
owls to be associated with aliens. But it's some scary stuff, alien
Yeah.
and abduction.
I know.
Like, really scary. You
Mhm.
just, like, disappear forever, and people yelling and screaming in pain when they get abducted.
Oh.
I don't want to get abducted
No.
by aliens. Change your spirit animal.
Oh, I like this snail.
You're alien animals.
Maybe I'm an alien person. I don't know.
I think
Maybe
we're all
I am-
aliens.
Here for a mission from space.
You could be.
Could be.
Mm-hmm. What mission is
I
that?
have no idea. Maybe. I don't know.
Really?
I don't know.
What could you be helping them out with up there?
Getting their hoe bags ready.
Oh, yeah. I just recently refreshed my hoe bag.
And I got you into the hoe bag.
No, you got me a hoe bag. I told you about the hoe bag.
Oh, all right.
So then you bought me one that was awesome, but
Oh, yeah.
I remember telling you about the hoe bag.
Yes.
And you were like, ooh. I said, we all need to pack our hoe bag.
Yeah.
In case you just started joining us, this is a revisit to the hoe bag. We talked about hoe bags in an earlier
we
episode.
did?
Yeah, because one of our cover photos is the hoe bag.
Oh.
And
yes,
I think
I
that's
know
the title of one
Yeah,
of
I
our
didn't know that
episodes.
we talked about it that one.
We did.
Mm.
But it's a bag that you keep for emergency hookup purposes.
Mm-hmm. And you usually keep it in your car.
And inside a bag is all of the essentials that you would need for an unexpected overnight stay or almost overnight stay.
So, like, you know.
You know what? Hoe bags are tough with Ubers now that I'm thinking about it.
That is true.
Because usually unexpected sexual encounters happen USEs happen when you're drinking.
And one specific time I remember that I used the whole bag, I went to somebody's house to hang out during a weekday night, and just happened to, one thing led to another, and I needed to stay over, and then I had my whole bag in my car.
Was there drinking involved?
Yeah, there was drinking involved. But I had a feeling also that I was probably staying over.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I don't know. So we've got underwear, and there's one thing I forgot to put in mine. Deodorant.
I know, I should give you...
deodorant.
I have something for you.
You do?
Yeah.
I put makeup wipes, mascara. Question was...
But see, the whole mascara thing.
Oh my god, I want to look pretty.
But then again, I have the lashes.
There's two things I need in order to feel like I look pretty.
I know,
and
no,
that's
I agree.
mascara and lip gloss. So those two things are in my whole bag, because by the end of the night, sometimes you walk by a mirror and you're like, who the fuck is that raunchy chick? And it's you. Well, me.
Yeah.
Looking at the mirror.
Yeah.
So, a little bit.
And lotion.
Underwear.
Mm-hmm.
Aspirin. Tylenol, so you don't wake up with a hangover. Because
Yeah.
you're not home to take your own aspirin. So
Mhm.
you need to take that. I should put some of the hangover...
Vitamins.
Vitamins
Happy
in
hour
there.
vitamins.
Oh, the happy hour vitamins, which I took last night.
Mm-hmm.
They should be in the whole bag, because that was an unexpected night of drinking.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway. And condoms, but it's been 90 plus degrees.
And that's what I said, don't keep the condoms in the car.
I said, well, where the hell am I supposed to keep them? Where do you keep them then? A classy lady doesn't walk around with condoms in her pocketbook. She has them in her whole bag.
Your smart lady does.
Smart lady.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was going to say, there's no class here.
No.
Kind of pretend sometime. A lady in the street.
Yeah,
Duh.
I guess. But also, there might be a time, you don't have to be responsible for the condoms either.
Yeah, but you don't want to leave it to chance either.
I guess, yeah.
I mean, Plan B is getting extremely
Mm.
expensive.
Yeah.
No, our health insurance covers antibiotics for an STD, but they're not covering Plan B.
No. But, I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know where you put them.
All right, so another thing that has become more popular though is Ubering. I want to go back to that for a
Yes,
second.
that was a good point.
So what do? Bring your whole bag to the what?
Well, you gotta pack light. I mean...
It is light. It's
Yeah.
super light.
So it's your bag. You just pack it in the home.
I mean, would you use it as a pocketbook?
Yeah.
Pretty good at making bad decisions. That's what the
my
whole bag says.
says.
Yeah, that's what the whole bag says. So.
Well, you're gonna pack it inside.
No, that's what it literally says on the outside.
It's
Oh, don't bring that. No.
Well, that's the whole bag.
Yeah, no. You gotta condense
Condense.
it. Yeah, and put it in your
Oh.
an extra large makeup bag.
Like our Ipsy bags.
But our Ipsy bags are tiny, and that's what I put inside the whole bag.
I know, but you're
so
talking.
she's saying get rid of the whole bag and put all the whole.
And you're gonna
stuff.
have to maybe just not have the pajamas and underwear.
Well, I don't think you need pajamas if it's a whole bag. I mean,
To
right?
leave in the morning. You do the walk of shame
In your
out
clothes.
the door in your clothes.
Not your clothes. So you can pack underwear and a comfortable short,
Oh.
and then that
Yeah.
can be packed in.
Do you ever wear non-flattering underwear?
If I'm going out, no.
You don't?
No.
There's been times where I've worn
Granny panties.
not granny panties, worse. What do you call them? That help you
Bloomers?
button your pants a little tighter?
What?
Easier?
Oh, Spanx.
Yeah, thanks. You never wear those out?
No. They're so uncomfortable. Why I can't.
It gets tough by the end of the night to go to the bathroom,
Mhm.
I have to say that.
Yeah.
But there's just some times where I just want to feel put together.
If I'm going out, no.
Like-
you gotta be prepared for anything.
Yeah, I guess. Well, no, that's happened.
Mm-hmm.
And what do you do with them?
It's like a push-up bra.
You gotta like go to the bathroom first. Or another thing that's like popular now, I know that there's not wearing any and then wearing the stickies.
Oh, yeah.
Like, how do you go to bed with
I
that?
wouldn't know that.
I know, but I've tried it a couple of times, and
Yeah.
I'm thinking, like, man, they, like, stick, too.
Yeah.
So it, like, hurts to take it off.
Really?
So, yes! It's, like, stuck on your boobs, the bra. So when you go...
So when somebody rips it off of you, is that what you're trying to say?
I'm saying you don't even want to get that far because you want it to be gone, but then it is like a Band-Aid. That's exactly like what it feels like.
Yeah. Huh.
I know somebody has to have
But
had that experience
here's the
before. And I'm,
If you're... Alright.
I really want to know.
Can I think of the times that you have used a hoe bag, possibly?
I've never really used it.
Or you could have used a hoe bag.
Okay.
Are you in any type of condition?
That's what I'm
concerned
saying.
About what is
I
happening?
never remember
Yeah.
the whole bag.
Yeah.
Not never, but I don't remember it because that usually doesn't happen in a nice way.
Yeah.
Like, it never happens in a night. Like, oh, yeah, this is exactly what I planned tonight happening. Oh, there's a how to pack your whole bag.
Oh,
Why
really?
didn't I write this?
It's a terrible article.
But no, it's
She
out
wants you
there.
to pack for 2 days.
2 days?
Who's
hoeing for 2 days in a row?
And on top of it,
who's hoeing
pack
with...
semi-formal and workout clothes.
What?
Alright, well, we can shut that article because, first of all, who's hoeing with the same person for 2 days? And that's like a relationship.
That's not a whole bag.
Yeah.
That's
Right.
like a
That's
day
an
bag.
overnight
Yeah,
bag.
yeah.
Yeah, that is
Like
a
a
weekend
weekend.
escape
Yeah.
bag. That's not a hoe bag. A hoe bag is an oops, I'm making a bad decision right now.
Yeah.
I'm going to regret this in the morning.
Why the fuck would you pack workout clothes?
I guess because your 5 a.m. alarm is going to go off telling you
To work out?
to work out.
Moisturizer, hair products, toothbrush.
Speaking of hoe bags.
Yeah.
Answer it. I want to see what it says. Dina just got a text message from one of our priors that we shared.
Shared. Not at the same time, but... Such a fucking
Is it a
asshole.
yo?
Huh?
Is it a yo? Is this Uber? What kind of pickup line is that?
That's like worse than a Kevin pickup line.
How do we respond to that right now?
Is
Is this Uber?
It's this Uber.
Where are you trying to go? I could be. Let's play with this a little bit.
Yeah, I want to play with
Yeah,
this a
let's
little
play with
bit.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she's suggesting Sperry's to bring in your whole
Oh.
bag.
Oh, God, no.
In case we go on a boat? I mean,
I don't even know if I want to play with this right now.
I've been
No,
on a
I
boat
do.
before. Oh, because you feel bad when you really let it go? Crashing and burning to the ground?
What?
Come on, play. He's been playing for years.
Fears. Who says that, though?
I don't know. I guess he's taking...
Someone looking for an Uber.
Where are you trying to go?
That's someone who asked that.
And then at the end you can be like, how's your girlfriend?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so play for a little while and let him get a taste of his own medicine. Live action right now going on. Yeah. All right, so we just got a you up text. But instead of
Basically,
saying
yeah.
you up or yo, it says are you Uber? And what did you say?
Does he not have an iPhone anymore?
No, he took iMessages off.
So fucking
Yeah,
annoying.
I know. What'd you say?
Where are you trying to go?
Oh, where are you trying to go?
Mhm.
All right, let's see. Let's see how fast. All right.
Oh.
Um,
Oh, hold on.
It's initials.
I'll do it. I'll show
Yeah.
her.
Oh, because I have a... Yeah, it's a weird...
Yeah.
Yeah, mine says something very similar, actually.
Oh.
All right, so another thing that I wanted to kind of talk about today was, I forgot now. I'm so distracted by
Work.
by you
Work.
up text at What time is it? I guess it's about that time. It's almost midnight.
Midnight?
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a little earlier.
It is a
Yeah.
little early, but, you know, when you work all day and get tired.
Yeah.
Are
Are we talking about the work
do
situation?
we'll talk about work. Like, one of the biggest pieces of advice that I give people when they're, like, getting into relationships is, don't ever get involved with anyone at work.
Yeah.
Alright, so he's trying to go home. Ask him to who? Oh, Laura's gonna take over.
Wait a second. I don't trust.
We're gonna end it good. We are, because you're going to say, where is blank?
Oh, whatever. I don't even care. What? I don't care.
Yeah, you don't care.
Anyway, so work, yeah, been there, done that. Need to learn not to do it anymore.
But, like, we're also talking about, like, how you meet people, right?
Mm-hmm.
So one of the places that you go every day is work.
Yeah.
So you get close to people. You see them every day. You start sharing, like, intimate personal details of your life. And you become friends.
It's ridiculous,
I
right?
legit think this is super.
No, he does not.
He's sending the address so
Yeah.
she'll go and pick him up.
Yeah.
Not... Where is that? Ask him where that is. Like, what's going on there? Don't pick up shady characters. Well, don't say that. We don't pick up shady. Well, yeah, I don't pick up shady character. There's Oakdale Avenues in many towns. Like,
Yeah.
what town are you in?
Yeah. Anyway. So work, people.
I'm like waiting for the next text message to come through. Oh no, we can have two of these at the same time. Oh, but he did, Dina, have to text me last week to tell me that he saw you. Just wanted to let you know I saw your friend Dina today.
Couldn't say hi, but saw me.
Thanks for that.
Yeah.
What did he say back?
He's bad.
East Patchogue. Oh, yeah, by the firehouse. His firehouse address. Isn't it? We have the firehouse.
Yes.
Ask him where his car is.
Oh, Hagerman?
Yeah. Hey, where's your car?
This is like craziness.
I mean, what are you going to do with him after you pick him up? Take him home.
Yes.
Oh.
You get, yeah.
And then drop him off.
Yep.
And drive yourself home?
It's not what he's looking
Can I
for.
tell you something?
Oh.
I don't know if I told you about this story. So, this person and I go back, way back. And we were, like, really good friends.
Mhm.
You know, we were. We were, like, best friends for life. Well, obviously, life was cut short.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, he freaking texts me one day and asks me to...
What does it say? What does it say?
How much?
I said a little cost you.
Maybe like more than you can afford.
Alright, go ahead, so.
So he texts me. And, he's like, what are you doing? I'm like, nothing. We end up going out to dinner.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
This guy I'm texting you?
Yeah. Alright? So we go to dinner. And this is not, like, hookups are hookups. Dinner is dinner. Like,
Yeah.
he's not a,
Yeah.
like, hangout hookup person.
Yeah.
You know, you don't hang out and then go hook up. You just freaking get a yo.
Yeah.
Anyway. He's like, but I get to pick the place. He wants to go to that Spanish restaurant in Oakdale. Montauk Highway, like Viva La Vida or
Yeah,
whatever.
okay.
Here we go. We eat. It ends up being like $100 bill.
Yeah.
He goes to pay. His card was declined. It was declined. So he's like, you have a card. You have $100. You can pay for this. So I'm like, Avi, I'm going to pay.
Yeah.
I'm not leaving here not paying a $100 dinner bill. He's like, okay, I have money at home. I'll give to you. So I pay. Can I tell you? Dropped him off. Didn't get any money. Like, he didn't give me any
Oh my
money.
God.
He didn't say, like, wait a minute, I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Money. Nothing.
What's wrong with these boys? Oh my god.
Nothing. Freaking guy took me out to $100 dinner, and I had to pay for it.
Here we are.
So,
Yeah.
We can definitely get his hopes up. He's wasting all this time on you
Yeah.
right now.
Oh yeah.
So all of this time is wasted that he could be texting somebody else, but we're taking up his time right now. So we're going to let this, time is money. Time is very valuable. So we owe him.
Are you like having a conversation right now?
Okay, so how much would you say?
I said it'll cost you. He said how much? I said lots. How much you got? He said some. I said how far is home? He said close. Patrick. I said wait, is this Uber?
You said That's good.
That was awesome. What
He said I don't know. I think so.
Oh,
I'm gonna say I need to get home. Is this Uber?
No, you'll show up.
oh my god. And you'll see my car in the driveway. And Lauren. And he'll know.
Yep.
He'll be like, those motherfucking
Mhm.
bitches. Yes.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
I'm sorry.
Don't mind me. You
Tina.
continue your
I'm
podcast. I'm
sorry
just gonna
to
fuck
you
with
and
this guy
not
for a
me.
while.
No, he deserves it.
I
He
would
does.
so let her do it if it was my fault to the extent of really sticking it to him.
Yeah. He deserves it.
All right. Well, speaking of hooking up with people at work, don't hook up with friends either.
Get out of your social circle.
Don't hook up with people that your friends are hooking up with.
Yeah.
We're very lucky, actually.
Yeah.
Because we could hate each other right now over a boy
Over.
who's calling you an Uber right
Yeah.
now. Asking
Yeah.
how much.
Yeah.
Because he's worth the destruction of a friendship. Whatever. Anyway, I wonder if he listens. I wonder if he eavesdrops. I don't even think he knows we exist.
No, probably
I
not.
don't think so.
He did give us a like the other day, though, on Facebook.
Which, no, he gave you a like on
Well,
Facebook.
because I posted a picture of you and me.
Yeah, but I wasn't tagged in it or anything.
It doesn't matter.
He liked all the boys come to the yard with my
I
milkshake.
hate when I'm drinking a milkshake and all the boys come to my
I wish I
yard.
could go through his like history and see when the last time he liked something was, because I don't think he ever liked anything in his life. All right, come on. You're having too much fun over here with that.
Oh.
All right, so is this Uber as what you said?
I don't
He
think
said, I don't know, I think so. She said, I need to be home. Is this Uber? No, this is a power company. Power company, yes. Oh my god. Oh god.
So he doesn't think this is Uber, apparently.
No, he probably doesn't think that's me at this point, because if you go to our other history,
I don't know if that's true, although you guys would know that.
What did he say?
not long.
No.
But, like, this is literally, like, the extent of our conversation. Remember that time he asked me where you were?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Team Amy,
Yep.
he tells Dina.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. In the middle of the
Mhm.
night, and we wake up in the morning like,
Yeah.
what the hell was
And he
going
was
on
texting
last
her
night?
at the same time.
Yeah.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Oh, boy.
Right? Asshole.
Yeah.
Freaking assholes.
I know.
I don't understand.
Okay, can I continue?
I don't understand.
Enjoying myself here.
So,
Did I, like, really fuck with this guy?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Never mind. Just continue with your
Mhm.
podcast. I'm just in it.
All right, so we'll read the conversation at the end.
Yes.
So the conversation is going on behind our back.
yes,
This whole
On your phone.
on my phone. It's alright. I mean, when do we actually literally see this guy? Never.
At fire department functions where he's serving
Not
me
really,
meatballs.
even.
Is he putting meatballs on my plate at Hageman?
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know about Hagerman.
That's where he is now. He joined
Putting
Hageman.
meatballs on my
He did?
plate.
Yes. So we can race for the gambler.
Oh.
Yeah. So he brought the old sea truck over there, and that's all right.
Yeah, anyway.
Yes. No, he's over in that department, which is one that we're kind of active in, also. Though you
Yeah.
know, like we attend events and stuff.
Mhm.
All right. So. Oh no, I don't know if I want to go back to the workplace, people, because this guy kind of just totally distracted me from
Mm-hmm.
there. All right. So it's, I mean, being with workplace people is kind of just as bad as being with friends.
Yeah.
Except when you go to functions with friends, you still have to see them, pretend nothing ever happened.
If you pull another beer out of that refrigerator right now, how many beers did you take?
I'm gonna go dip into yours.
Oh, all right. Because I was like thinking to myself, she said you left him 6 beers, and you've been like pulling beers out of the fridge like crazy.
I just finished my last one of the night. So I'm gonna take one of these.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the same one I have.
Oh, you need a bottle opener, I think, unless you want to use your teeth.
Where's your bottle?
In that drawer. Anyway, what is the matter?
Nothing.
Oh.
Nothing. I'm thinking.
Alright, I got a melon scooper, ice cream scooper, oh, here it is. A flip flop.
Yeah, it's the flop. Here.
Okay, so how long? Not long. That's what she said. Let's do different voices so we know. You read his side, I'll read your side.
Okay.
Or I'll read his side. Ready?
Okay. How long? Not long.
Not long.
Well, you're reading both sides right now.
I'm supposed to be reading this side.
Yeah.
Oh, wait,
I'm
okay.
reading that
oh, okay,
side.
okay.
Oh my god.
Okay, ready?
Okay, go.
How long?
How long?
Not long.
That's what she said.
Yeah, usually.
That's too bad.
No, it's okay.
Wait, this is really the conversation that's happening?
It is?
Yeah, usually.
If
Oh.
you say so.
Where are you? Where do you
I
want
thought
me to
this
be?
was an Uber. This is why we close to an Uber.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Where
God.
are you?
So we were in an Uber last night, and the guy
No,
said...
we were in Lyft last
Oh,
night.
Lyft.
Yes, we were in Lyft.
We were in Lyft last night, and the guy said that his friend drives out to Montauk for the weekend.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, to do Lyft
To
out
Uber
there?
or
Uber?
Lyft
Yeah.
or whatever.
Like,
Makes $3,500 in a weekend.
Wow.
in Montauk.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. And he stays in a hotel.
And you know what I have to say about them lately is that, like, this guy lifted and Ubered,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
He had both things
Mhm.
going on. That I was under the impression when Uber first came out that the cars had to be, like, ultra nice and, like, well taken care of. This guy, like, drove a 5-speed that was, like...
And, like, the muffler was, like,
it was
loud.
so loud.
Yeah.
He hit curbs left
Yeah,
and right.
yeah.
He was a funny guy, though.
Yeah, he was
I mean,
nice.
he was
My Uber
definitely
driver,
real nice.
when I was driving home by myself, he didn't talk at all.
Well, the one I had didn't talk at all either.
Because you were on the phone with me.
saying I was going to puke my brains
Yeah.
out. He was probably
And
talking.
he was like, get the
This
fuck out of my
bitch.
car.
Better keep your mouth closed.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Holy cow.
Oh my God! No, we did something exciting this week. We went to Flo's, and we had one of those
Oh,
gigantic milkshakes.
I can't even think about
and
it.
we're still sick from it
Yeah.
right now. We are.
It was so heavy. And
Well,
we
you
only-
know what? Let me tell you something. It's kind of my fault that you feel this bad, and I'll apologize for it. Because when we were at Rum, I'm having this, like, issue with my brain.
This is your
I'm having,
fault.
like, a stupid issue with
Yeah.
my brain. I can't take information in, and I can't get it out. I don't know if it's Mercury or the planets or just my stupidity. I have no idea what's going on with my head. I think maybe I just need to get out of vacation mode and start functioning in
Yeah.
adult life. I
Mhm.
don't know what's going on. So... we're at Rum having a drink, and I go and say, I said, Dean, what do you want? And she tells me, where,
Prickly pear margarita,
right?
please.
So I go into the
After
bar.
I already had a rum punch.
I go into the bar, and I'm like, what did Dina want? Oh, yeah, that's right. She wanted a rum punch. So I ordered her another rum punch. And the rum punches are like
Very strong.
90% rum and
Mm-hmm.
2% punch.
Yeah.
Splash of ice. So you had two very heavy,
Drinks before we went to Flo's.
and then we got salty nuts.
Yes.
And we had to order the salty nuts milkshake because it was called salty nuts.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like National Put Nuts in Your Hand Day a couple of days ago. Do you remember that? What was it?
Yeah.
Grab some nuts
Yeah.
day. National Grab Some Nuts Day. But the milkshakes are so novelty. I do not suggest them. I'm sorry. I'm not going to give them like
No.
a high rating or anything because...
And don't drink them by yourself.
No. Like, we ordered 3 for the table. We probably should have had 1. And
Yeah.
there was like 10 of us there.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's super heavy. You're not going to get drunk drinking an
Mhm.
alcohol-infused milkshake because it is, like,
Yeah.
hard to drink.
On top of that, we ordered all these appetizers.
Well, because it was half-price app
Yeah.
night. So we ordered, like, every app on the menu.
And then I kind of looked around, and someone said to me, "What are you getting for dinner?" I said, "Dinner? Like, we just ordered like 17 appetizers, and then we all ordered a meal."
But I do have to say, the food was good.
Yeah, really good.
The
Those
food.
chicken fingers.
Yeah.
Mm.
But the milkshake is, like, for a joke.
Yeah.
It's definitely a joke thing. Like, don't think
It was
that
for the
you're
pictures.
Gonna, don't think that you're going to
Yeah.
go in there and drinking 17
Mhm.
milkshakes. And,
It was gross.
terrible.
And then, like, the next day I couldn't really eat.
No. I was
Like,
full,
The
yeah.
milkshake was sitting in my stomach.
Mm-hmm.
Even
And
like
don't
now.
forget to pay your parking meters. Don't
Yeah,
forget to
we
pay
got
your-
ticketed.
We did. It was pleasantly unpleasant surprise.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yeah, so my brain like forgot to pay for
Yeah.
parking, forgot this.
That was fun though.
It was. I did go in a hot air balloon too.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Last weekend.
It was a little chaotic. It was super hot.
Yeah.
It was like 100 degrees there. And that was another situation where you, like, the novelty of the balloon ride. There was, like, alcohol there, too, but since it was so hot, I drank more water than I did alcohol,
Mhm.
so, like, any alcohol that I drank was, like, a
Yeah.
waste. So hot. I was, like a sopping
Yeah.
towel wet.
But you were in a hot air balloon that was tied to the ground?
I was. That was baby step,
Yeah.
you know?
Mm-hmm.
And because hot air balloons are one-way trips. Like,
Yeah.
you go in the balloon and then the truck comes and picks you up, so...
Yeah.
I didn't know. But, alright. Okay.
How's this conversation going?
Alright.
Now I'm getting pissed off because you're my special friend.
Yeah.
No, let me finish my sentence.
Oh. No, don't say that. Can't be burning bridges like that. No. Not that I'm even into that anymore, but...
That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna freaking get pissed
What
off
happened?
here.
Go ahead. Tell me what happened. So where do we leave off?
We said...
I want to say, are you really texting me at midnight to pick you up and drive you somewhere?
Yes, because that's what I would used to do.
Yeah, that's why I'm going to say it, because you're not going to do that.
No, I'm not going to do
Right.
that. But I don't need you to say that. But where did we end this?
Because he's a bad boy, and
Yes.
bad boys get attention
Yes.
for some reason.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's not acting like a bad boy right now. He's acting like a douchebag walking down the
He's
street.
not fucking walking down the street. He
I
is
mean, he's
not
such a
walking
liar.
down the street.
Well, he's standing outside of a firehouse right now with no
he's
ride.
not. He is not. He is not. He will drive himself home if I don't pick him up.
See? That's what I want to say.
No, because no.
What's going on?
He wants her to pick him up.
Okay.
It's not going to happen.
So just say no.
But I've
say I
never
can't.
picked him up before.
You've never picked him up before?
Maybe on Main Street once, but that was it. No, you know what? I guess he had a friend that lived in apartment on
Dougie,
Main Street.
right? Yeah.
But that was it.
Just say no.
Nah.
That's all.
No.
The end.
I can't drive. No.
Just say no.
Just say no.
Don't be like, no, call an Uber. Say that.
Say that. It took him this whole time to say no. Can you pick me up? It took him this whole time.
Now he says I'm at Hegerman.
Because I said, are you still there? He said, no, I'm at Washington Place.
No, that's where he lives.
Well, he said he was walking there, and that's where he was.
Okay, well.
And we're ending.
Oh, what did he
okay.
say?
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. All right, we're not going to fight.
Yeah.
See, That's another thing. They don't fight for you. And when we were on Sixth Borough, I had the same conversation because we were with the guys. And I said to them, how much effort are you supposed to put into something? Like, how much are girls supposed to give? Right? And they said nothing. Like, nothing. Like, you're not supposed to give anything. So, how do you give nothing? Like, how are you okay?
I thought this was.
He is still fighting, I guess. He's got a little fight in him. Just say not tonight.
No, don't say anything.
No, I'm not going to respond. You know what? And you can, like, there's something, not to say, like, I haven't with him in a very, very long time, which I don't even, like, think that I ever will again. But there's something intriguing about that whole situation. Or is it just me? I think, and I'm going to tell you what I think, that it's for me. You are different because you have a friendship with him. Yes, I know him. Like,
right, he's been around.
We've been around each other for a while. I don't have that friendship with him. So it was literally the easiest situation ever. There was not even conversation that happened.
And you like that?
At that time, yes.
Okay. Mm-hmm. All right.
Because it wasn't work.
I'm trying to think if I have any of those. If I've ever had any of that. I'm trying to think. I don't think I...
And it was someone, like, I don't have to, like, wasn't getting text messages after the fact. You know what I mean?
Right. So it was just, like...
I don't want to say it, the wham bam thank you ma'am, but for both of us.
You were a pleasure-seeking hermaphrodite snail. You were trying to go get it done and, you know, hold it over. But because apparently Days Without Sex, it's like a meme now. Have you seen them?
Yes.
At all? Like 237 Day Without Sex. I stepped on my brakes too hard and got choked and seatbelts. 357 Days Without Sex. He's standing at the ocean letting the waves smack me in the ass.
Yeah. They're so funny.
So you're keeping those feelings at bay.
Mm-hmm.
You're keeping the seatbelt choke and the
ass smacking
at bay by having a wham bam thank you ma'am situation.
But again, this is the first time in probably 2 years.
Really?
Yeah.
No way. I said July 2017.
Yeah, but that didn't mean that I hung out with him.
Oh, I thought you meant that you heard from him.
No. And the only reason I'm hearing from him now is because now...
You're on his mind.
Yes, because I saw him last weekend.
Yeah.
But he's also, like... Not that you've heard from him since then, I don't know, but...
No, I haven't. That was the last conversation that I've had with him. And I did say I just can't.
And now we're a challenge because now we're together all the time.
And we're saying no.
Yeah.
And I don't think he's used to the word no.
Mm-hmm.
You know. Like, I don't know, because the last time I did talk to him, we were talking about the fire department and all this other stuff, and you know, how's it going? Because we got deep, and I'm not going to reveal his feelings on here, but one of the reasons why he's over there is a sincere, like, personal, like, emotional thing. So I said, you know, how's it going? Because he complains, but he complains about everything, so I can't even, like, oh, guys are going to show up, and I'm like, so why are you doing it if it's, like, all this work for you? And he's like, for the girls. So I said, well, how's that working out for you? And he's like, really good. So...
But I think he's also a big talker.
He is a big talker, but when we were there last year, I saw the after effects of what goes on. There were girls with boyfriends on him.
He's like 40, right?
He's younger than me. A lot younger than me.
A lot younger than
you? I think he's
35.
like 30. Yeah, I was going to say 35, 36.
Oops. Really?
Yeah.
It's like a year younger than me. I'm just kidding.
He's a little older than me, but...
No, but there was, like...
Doing it for the girls.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, which I know is a lie. I know that that's, like, bullshit.
So you join an entire other fire department for the girls?
No, that wasn't it. I know what the real reason is.
Trying to get a reaction from her to see how she would react to that statement.
But I'm not... Because he is, like, the ultimate bachelor. Like, he has been single. He fell madly head over heels in love for his wife, right? And he's... we've talked about serial daters. He's a serial cheater. He cannot maintain a monogamous relationship. He just cannot. So this boy has been around the block like 5,000 times. So he lost that relationship and it destroyed him. He fell in love with somebody else who wanted nothing to do with him. So then he just became, all right, fine with just, he's a guy's guy. He has a lot of guy friends. Doesn't really have girlfriends because we used to be really good friends. I have nothing to do with it. Like his friends' wives will be considered his friends and he'll like talk to them, but it's so superficial. There's nothing deep in anything. Where was I going with that? I don't even know where I'm going with that.
I'm trying to make you jealous by saying it's the girls.
Oh, he's dating, or he has a girlfriend right now. So it's like a serious relationship. So he was
just texted.
I said, a serial cheater. So I found out about it through a mutual friend of ours who refused to date me because of him, thinking that there was like going to be some kind of problem with him. And I didn't even ask to date him. I just want to put that out there. Like, this person was like, I have a major crush on you, but I can't because of John, Oops, do I just say a name? Anyway, so I heard about his girlfriend. I ended up hanging out with him. Like I said, we went to dinner. I said, what happened? How is the girl? And he said, we broke up. And I said, why? And he said, because I don't like people having tabs on me all the time. And I said, that's too bad. I was, like, authentically happy for you. Like, I was, like, curious about what was so special about her that you decided to commit to a relationship, because he was proud of the ultimate. Like, we would go to the tattoo parlor, and the tattoo owner guy would be like, oh, how's bachelor life? Like, that was his MO. Like, I go around. He shows up to places by himself. He goes to weddings without a +1. When, meanwhile, he could randomly pick any of us, and we would, go. Long story short, I get a text message from him last week. Was it last week? No, it was 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
2 weeks ago. And,
are you an Uber?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. I'll tell you exactly what I said, because, it was, hold on. Nope, I'm going too far. Maybe I'm not. When was that?
The 20-something of July.
Of July?
Yeah.
And then I can just open it? Oh, I talked to him yesterday because I found old pictures of us. What are you doing? I'm in the city right now. Nice till when? And I don't really want to talk to you anymore. Sorry. Oh, I'm not home anyway, LOL. I'm back with Maya. I saw your friend Dina at tournament. I said, nice, and my mom and Ralph. And she said, just Ralph. Maddie was supposed to work. No, I'm keeping it friendly. Like, I don't want to hate him. I just don't want to hang out. I came to Governor's Island. Good for you with Maya, too. Happy for you, really. Why would you try and work for Ralph? I said, not me, Maddie. And then he's talking about Ralph. So it was like, all right, now you're back with Maya. Good for you. Yeah. Back with Maya.
Yeah,
and texting Dina.
Yeah.
Like, you're not with somebody for 2 weeks. But, I mean, like, this is going back 10 years. We were, like, best friends. So I said, remember that time you had to talk a cop out of arresting us and we got a public drinking ticket instead? Ha, ha, ha. You know what I mean? Like, it's all jokes. I'm not trying to squash a freaking 20-year friendship, but I'm also not trying to, like, get over the fact that it was ruined by something like this, too.
Right. And if he could stop texting...
Like that.
Right. Then you could continue
Right. Like that, I sent it like 10 o'clock in the morning. Like, I'll have a 10 o'clock in the morning conversation with you, but I don't want to hear...
2 a.m.
You don't want to be the Uber?
But I was the Uber. And I was the Uber for like, legitimate friends' reasons. I was driving him home from Main Street. I was bringing him to the airport. I was, like, doing all kinds of things. And bringing him to the airport, obviously, that's not for... a hookup. So, I mean, and I always used to question, like, why am I doing something? Because that's me putting effort into that friendship. Like, I am doing that for him. I wanted him to hang a tire swing in my backyard for years, and he couldn't come over and throw a piece of rope over.
But you were driving.
But I am getting out of bed at 3 a.m. to bring. So when do you not put the effort in? Because this texting, That's effort.
Yeah.
That response, that's effort. Why are we giving? Or why do we feel the need? And now he's calling.
Yeah.
Why do we
I'm
feel
not
the
picking it up.
Don't pick it up.
You can't do that.
No.
But why do we feel like, why is it even a question?
It's already been made clear. Like,
Mhm.
now because you weren't interested, now
Yeah.
he's calling
Now
you.
I'm the
This
challenge.
is insane.
Right.
Yeah. This is insanity right
But
here.
this is the old normal.
2 years ago?
When we hung out for,
Mm-hmm.
like, and I don't want to say hung out, like, consistently,
Mm-hmm.
but it was a long time, like, time frame. That was, like, long time. From when I was probably 20 to about 30, like,
Mm-hmm.
age range. And it was, like I said, not consistent. It was here and there, whatever. But he would start texting me at night, or, and I'm guilty, I would initiate the conversation. It would go, the one-word answer is one word, and then I would, I normally would just stop, because chances are I'd probably pass the fuck out in my bed.
Mm-hmm.
But then I would start getting phone calls. I would wake up with, like, 4 missed calls.
Because you started
Yep.
something
Right,
and you
and
you
didn't
didn't-
finish it.
Yep.
And how dare
Or
you?
you didn't finish it the way he wanted
Yeah.
to finish it.
Mhm. So,
And it just,
but
And
the
I-
last
and I
time I
have-
saw you, you could not even say hello to me.
Right.
Granted, I was with my father at the time, but still, like,
hi.
yeah,
Hey, Dina.
yeah. Mhm.
Like, it's, no.
Yeah.
Boy needs a lesson in, like, what is that even called? Proper
Chivalry?
Chivalry.
Anything?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, chivalry.
Any kind of niceness?
No, and this is the struggle that we have, though. I mean, like, this was, like, actually
Mhm.
recorded at the real struggle. Like, we were,
Yeah, like this was,
we're
we're
not
talking
just
about
like-
snail
Yeah.
sex,
Yeah.
and this guy
Right?
texted.
I mean, there it goes. We could save the work people topic for another day because
Yeah.
we managed to make a whole episode out of a you up text because it happened.
Mhm. After talking about snail sex.
Right. And it's not it's not fun. I don't care how much you're going to claim not to like the person. It is not fun. It is not fun. It is
Mm-mm.
not. It's just not fun. Gotta, like, cut ties, but there we go. We did it. That was episode 20. Spontaneous, sporadic. And at first, I mean, this is a milestone episode, and it was kind of a milestone situation.
Yeah, well, it's
Right?
it's a funny situation.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of sad at the same time because this is
But
what
here's
we're
my
dealing
thing.
with.
But
This
here's
is
my
what
thing.
we're dealing with.
He
This
knows.
is what we're dealing
he
with.
knows how close that.
And it's Saturday
are.
night. Come on now. What
Yeah.
do you think I am?
Yeah. So he's either doing this to.
I think you're
There's
thinking,
many
you think,
reasons
You
for
think
this.
he's that manipulative that he's like playing all?
Or you think he's that stupid?
I think if he was that stupid, he would have texted Amy too.
Mm-hmm.
I told him I didn't want to see. I want to talk to him anymore.
Yesterday, you told him that, or last week. you
Last
told him
time
that?
about that, I said I don't want to do that anymore.
He's just making me mad.
Yeah,
so-
because I'll admit I had a weak moment not too long ago, and I left there saying never fucking again.
Mm.
Like, I can't do this anymore. I can't do this anymore.
So I just want to smack him the next time I see him.
And that's the thing. Like, and then do you not think that we talk?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, he has to know.
Yeah.
No,
that you
he
do.
does.
Yeah.
Because I've even said it. Because I said, he'd be like, who are you? When the way I first hinted to him that I knew what was going on, because I found out, and I didn't want to be like, oh, well, me too, at the time,
Mhm.
because I didn't want to make her feel stupid, because I already felt stupid, and I don't want to make other people feel stupid. So we happened to be at a concert one night, and he's texting, and he's like, what are you doing?
And you were with her.
Yeah, I'm at a concert. Who are you with? I said, you're number 26, because I used to call myself number 27, because he would come around every, like, once a month. You know what I mean? It would be like a methodical thing. So it became a joke that I wouldn't, it was like 2 weeks, but I wouldn't hear from him, so I'd be like, I guess my number's up again. You know, like, it became a joke, because I accepted it for what it was once I started to do it, because it took a long time. It hasn't been that long for me. It has not.
I can
been that long.
remember
For me,
4
it's been
years
like
ago when I met you, 4 years ago, that you were talking about it.
okay.
You
So
know,
that-
and
that's
like
probably
saying
it.
like, oh, I should just do this because.
Oh, so I didn't do it yet.
Well, as far as I knew. I mean, I don't know.
All right. So
Maybe you had, but
it was way after. Wait, it was within the past 4 years.
Yeah.
It was
So I can
within.
remember you saying, like, I should just do this.
Yeah.
Like, he's a friend. I've known him forever. I should just do this.
And get it over with, because I was, like, celibate for a really long time.
And that's what you were saying.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
you know, I don't have anybody. I should just do this with this guy.
Right.
And, like, that's, you know, like, that's what, when I met you, that's what you were talking about. And, like, now here we are 4 years later, sitting here randomly getting this text on this phone.
That is so funny.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That is really funny.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. He said not long, so I don't know what you guys are chasing. I don't know.
Like, for her, it was easy. For me, it was getting back in the game.
Yeah.
That's
You
what
know
you were
what I
saying.
mean?
Like, yeah, that's what you were saying 4 years ago.
Yeah. Like,
and you had
But you're saying it's
had
been
a
going on for 10 years.
more of a relationship with him. Not saying relationship in the form of boyfriend-girlfriend, but I'm saying, like, that's different. You know what I mean?
Because it was like you were saying you were such good friends with him, and so now look, 4 years later.
yeah, look.
Mm-hmm.
Pisses me off.
Mm-hmm.
And he's still trying to play both sides.
And he hasn't sat down and, like, found his way yet. Like, he is still the same person he was 4 years ago.
Yeah.
And you guys are changing, but he's not, you know?
Yeah.
In a way.
Well, he's trying to, but...
Yeah.
Or I don't know. I don't even know anymore. I don't really even know him anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And that's sad to me. Like, I don't know anything. And he's so aloof. Like, he's not going to sit down and freaking self-reflect on anything.
No, I don't think so. He's
You know.
He's going to wake up tomorrow and it's going to be just another day.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Could you imagine living your life like that?
Can you imagine, like,
That's
having a whole episode
right
on a podcast
That's
talking about you?
No, that's a fucking snail right there.
Yeah.
We were talking earlier about, do they have brains? And we're like, well, they can move, so
the
they have
snails,
a central nervous system.
Yeah.
Right? But you do whatever you want on your phone, and then you turn around the next morning and your life is just totally normal.
Yeah, like clean slate
like a
every day.
fucking goldfish right there.
Well, or, I mean, snail too. Like, you never know, because they hide, right? All day. They only come out at night.
Right.
You don't see the snails during the
There
day.
Yeah.
Dina, snails are not your spirit animals.
No,
Snails
I
are
don't
out
think
to
so,
get
Dina.
you. That's what we had a little hint of that. They're out to get you. They're a reminder of better things. They only come out at night. They're brawlers. They're leaving their shiz behind.
They're shiny, glittery.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
It's not about you. And they're hard heads, you know? That hard ass, I gotta be a tough guy, can't be involved in any romantic situation. No, snails are men.
Find a new, and they are.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's what
and there were 4 of them out there.
4. So who they might be representative of? Special people.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
These losers.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, this life is so hard. It really is. Alright, so
anyway.
Listen. rate, subscribe, and review.
Yes.
All right?
On iTunes.
Because apparently the review helps to
promote the rating. Something,
They do, like, I don't know, we read a little bit beforehand, don't remember it now. And then, you know, tell us what you think. Reach out. What do you think about snails? Are they Dina's spirit animal? Or are they men? Yeah. Alien men. Is that what happens to men? You know, aliens, they have this ability to, like, what is that, shape changers?
Yeah.
Yeah, so those alien snails turn into what looks like humans. Because aliens can do that, too. They can look like humans.
So there's, oh my god.
So those little alien creatures
are going to turn into humans.
I don't know.
Or could be humans.
I've been having some freaking crazy ass dreams lately.
You have been.
Tonight is going to be a dream from hell. I had one last night, too. Oh, man. All right. So, we'll wrap it up.
Yeah.
Zip.
Follow us Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. WineLiersAndBeer.com.
And iTunes, but really just Instagram. That's where we have the most fun.
Mm-hmm. And that's it.
Don't forget to take your happy hour vitamins.
Happy hour vitamins.
Yes.
Yes.
When you start drinking.
And when you're done drinking.
If you drink excessively.
Yes.
So do that.
And that's it.
Yeah, those guys are good to us. All right. Bye.
Bye.